Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. So, final episode of Batman, Enemy Within. I was just thinking about the title, because it's not the first one, obviously, because it's developed by Telltales, but it's not the same title games. So, episode 5, guys, final one. So basically, what I'm gonna do for today, especially at the end, I'm gonna do a review about these both games. There is not many things to say, but obviously it's not the only thing that I'm gonna telling you at the end. I'm gonna telling you what's gonna be the next games that I'm gonna play. I've made my decision about one game. I was thinking about playing, well, another series games, but I mean a game series, but I think I'm just gonna wait for this one before to decide in the future. But yeah, let's starting the episode 5. As you probably remember, Monday, sorry, not last week but Monday, because I'm not gonna talk about last week. So Monday, you probably remember when I've been trying to defuse the situation with John Doe and the agency, because, you know, Harley Quinn got a bomb on a bridge and she wanted to blow the bridge if we didn't give her the virus. The samples of to create a way to cure her, because it seems that she got the same disease as it was about his dad. But we let John Doe stop, this madness, and obviously it was a massacre when Wheeler tried to kill him. So he escaped, jumping off the bridge. So now, obviously, we're gonna be after him. I believe, if you remember probably at the end of the episode 4, and I don't think it's what you believe or even what I believe, I think it's just a fact that he knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. So obviously you can see the fight is gonna be against him at the end of this episode 5. And I guess he's gonna take, the real appearances as the Joker. Because I know in a different scenario of Batman, different, apparition, I would say, about the Joker, like in the animated series or the movies. I don't know if they've got any comics books, to be honest. I never really checked, but the Joker is already a villain. Maybe there is one special cartoon, and I think there is, when we know exactly how he become, the Joker. Because there is different version. I know the one when obviously he was a gangster and he just fell. Just dropped to one of the platform and end up to one of the chemical products in the warehouse. I think he was chasing by Batman, but I'm not sure. And he's obviously he was still alive, but his appearances was a bit different, especially about his skin. I think he's got some kind. He was crazy, obviously. I don't know if it was crazy before that, but I think probably these chemicals, they alterate his, his body, not just his skin, but also his brain and everything. But anyway, let's focus about the game now. Sam Stitch, episode 5, guys. Let's go. In the meantime, I wanted to thank the people who just follow me on YouTube. That's really appreciated. I hope to see more people in this year, 2025, and obviously not just in 2025, also in the future.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back, and That ain't happening. Well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. A plan. To bring them all to justice. I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
Well, he knows.
He's
He
trying
knows.
to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell bent on finding John Doe.
It's the LOTUS virus. Annie made her look like a fool. The world is watching.
Suits in Washington too. Word is
Fuck.
If I move now, you'll see me.
failure.
But we better make sure she doesn't happen again. We have to catch this guy.
Those whack jobs is gonna give him up. Harrison, sure.
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Come on, what is he gonna do now? He's gonna move or what? No. What now?
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Ah!
Tell me where John Doe is!
Whoa.
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Really?
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them, you're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too.
Ready?
Fire! Hit him again! What the hell?
Who's that? Oh, that's John.
Boss! Sorry I'm late! Almost missed my own debut!
John,
Nope! better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice. He's open.
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
Ooh.
That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think? Well, just keep thinking.
John.
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
Joker, huh? What made you pick that?
It's not obvious.
No, not really.
Because I'm so funny. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Who is that?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Thanks.
Don't tell me it's Bane.
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Get out of here!
I'm not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
One. Oh. Thank you, John.
The venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the car.
I can't believe this guy is working with him.
right? I will enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Pull that monster off. Let go.
Sorry, man. Ooh.
What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second,
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain? And there!
Ooh.
That looked painful. No! No!
He's gonna kill him.
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him!
Ooh.
What was that? I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me.
Don't think it's him who killed him.
You know that, right?
He's so fucking stupid to kill him.
Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Well, they've done something quite really interesting to team up with Joker. I mean, Batman and Joker together. That's really fun.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows we're working this case together.
That's correct, Batman. Just two professional crime fighters working the beat. Wow! The Alfred I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you?
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf? You mind if I call you that?
Please don't.
Shouldn't close it
Thank you.
yet.
This is a
Might get
one-person
infected.
job.
Oh. Okay.
Well, this ought to be fun.
I could just listen to you speak all day with that accent. It's like a Dickens novel come to life. I bet it comes in very handy around Christmas.
Shouldn't close it yet. Might get infected. Guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
British before Arkham. Does this sound natural? Oi!
That's gonna hurt.
Damn it.
How's that sit with you?
Not well.
A few of these should do
Your
the job.
honesty is appreciated. So I'm dying to know, what was Bruce like?
An angel.
Okay.
Perfect
Done.
in every way. We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
He does what he's paid to do. Like any good employee.
Really? Huh. I thought you two were closer. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think,
Oh, come on, it's hard.
God damn it, that stinks! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In 2 hours. Or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce. But I will. The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me! Kill me, or turn me into a slave like Bane! And look what happened to him! I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt. A little. Liquefy her insides. A tiny bit.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
No, but it's so effective. I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over them. It just makes me so angry.
You can use that pain to motivate yourself. I have, and Gotham is better for it.
Pain as a motivator. I like it.
I'm not sure that's entirely what Bruce meant.
Oh, I know what he meant. Well, if you say it's the right thing to do, I'm trusting you on this.
Now?
Right here.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll check the perimeter.
I'm a little surprised you indulged his darker impulses. He's clearly searching for his place in the world. Right now, he believes it to be at your side. You might set a more responsible example.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
We're taking the Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile!
Really?
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayat car paid up. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon. I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
Where will we see?
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God. I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Okay.
Well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents.
Corrupted?
Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what?
Agent Avesta has done nothing wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were, she wouldn't be skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to put an end to this. It's over, Waller.
Shame. I guess we'll do this the hard way.
Work?
They all work for me now. A special task force for special problems. Even your old friend Catwoman.
Hey, Bats.
You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You and Dollar are both...
I don't want to work with that glue.
You'll never control me.
What do you think I've been doing since I came to Gotham? Oh, you'll submit all right. Either peacefully, or with my boot on your neck.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you...
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. The virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Lock up Bane and Harley. You can't keep using them in the field.
And why would I do that?
Because innocent people will get hurt. You've already seen the carnage that Bane caused.
I'll tell you what. You want to dictate how I conduct my field ops? I'll consider your proposal on one condition.
What?
Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
I won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then our business is concluded. For now.
No! No, 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 no! That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are!
You've got the biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing! You're a hypocrite! You're letting her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes me the hero. And this is what heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
Sorry, man.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Come on. Oof.
Let go!
Headbutt. Give me that.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid toad!
Batman, the collar.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Consider this karma.
You bastard! You left me to die in that box. How could you? I guess I should have known I was expendable.
You better watch your back, Batman. I don't need this collar to make me want to hunt you down.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
No!
Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no! Batman, no!
Ooh.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Get your bearings. Hmm.
Batman! Oh my God. Together, on my count. 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. Okay, last time. We need to get you to a hospital.
Batsuit. Seal. Batmobile. It'll get me home.
Okay, I'll get help. Please, just hang in there. Batman. Batman!
Well.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Come on.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Agent Avesta. She managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you.
It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
After what he's done, he's no friend of mine. Not anymore.
I'm afraid it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
I fear your advice about using one's grudges as positive motivators was lost on John.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
Or perhaps it worked a bit too well. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
I know, Bruce. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
New partner?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Okay, we got a new allies.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew.
You're right, man.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Determine location to find a clue to Joker's current whereabouts.
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
I don't think it's in our
The
camera.
agency searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
Here?
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
John's gone to ground, and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Alfred's right, Tiffany. This happens all the time. Me getting hurt or almost killed.
And this time he's telling the truth.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cow. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's go.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
At least I've got her with me.
You'll need these.
Painkillers.
For the pain.
You're forgetting something. Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it. How do I sound? Oh, God! That's not how it's supposed to sound!
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
Okay.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Any evidence, huh? Okay, let's look.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Huh. This car is hotwired. It's a mess. Well, you'd think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
Well, if you say so. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to. Get some details on this paint.
Okay, I'm gonna get...
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
Sorry, guys.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kids are natural at this.
Okay. Number plate.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. Oh, I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Okay. Where?
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Nothing of note.
Okay.
The controller to the shock collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Scorch marks.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. A Maker's Mark. WD.
Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Really?
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need back. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to
Just done.
The hell?
Oh,
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
what the?
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Well done, not done.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
You are under arrest.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
Thank you. Well, we stop for Harley Quinn. Ace Chemicals. I'm surprised Tiffany is not with us, but that's okay.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I know things got a little out of hand. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
God, I really don't like you.
Waller's tactics may be wrong, but she's trying to save lives.
Wow, that is some potent Waller Kool-Aid you're drinking. You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems!
Sorry, man. No.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction.
Really?
Will I get my confession?
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't my way.
Really? Today, this isn't your way? You're just saying things, trying to trip me up. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch. But it's not me. It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
What?
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did.
Whoa.
I know it was wrong. Now.
What the fuck, man?
Oh God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Get back, Tiffany.
No! I've kept this in the dark for too long. I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I got her!
Who is that?
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
Yeah, John C.
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
This is the path you chose, Joker.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it? I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh my god, man. Oh. Oh la 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 la. Ooh. This guy's a fucking maniac. He's not gonna die. God, this guy is crazy. Ooh, that's gonna hurt, man.
That's enough.
Sorry, man. You don't give me a choice. punch, man. God, this guy is fucking crazy. Oh, man. Not nice, guys, to stab him in the back.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
The guy is very annoying by laughing when he's been attacked by Batman. What the fuck, man? Ooh. It's everyone's turns. Are you done?
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't, because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend?
You want the truth?
Like a true friend?
No.
Someone you actually care about.
We were never friends. You're a criminal. You were a means to an end.
Guess I was pretty far off the mark there, huh? That's all right. I learned from my mistakes. Enemies it is.
Wheeler and Gordon together.
You two.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Joker's no longer a threat.
Bane and Harley do time. And not in your special task force.
Fair. You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo. You didn't even flinch. Because you're one of them.
Get out of Gotham while you still can. No!
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
It was an honor. At least I saved your life. Which I think...
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure.
Which I think wasn't possible to do otherwise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes. Trying to stay useful.
I hear there's an opening for police commissioner. No one's more qualified than you.
That means a lot. Now, I know I got the support with the rank and file. I have to talk it through with Mrs. Gordon. She's getting used to having me around the house. I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Yep. Okay, what we're gonna do about Tiffany and Alfred now? Yep. She killed him.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Nothing justifies taking a life. Not even a need for revenge.
I was hoping because we both loved my dad, you'd be more flexible.
That's not how it works.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
You need to face Lucius.
Justice, Tiffany.
Sorry.
I wish I didn't have to, but I'm turning you in.
You don't give me the choice.
You do that to me?
You'll get your day in court. Just like any other criminal.
I can't hide the truth, I'm Batman.
That's what I thought you'd say.
What are you doing?
But like any other criminal, you'll have to catch me first.
She jammed. She jammed my device. Okay.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures. I know it's a lot to take in, but hear me out.
Yeah?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So what, you're just gonna walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
You know this isn't easy for me.
Easier than continuing to fight, apparently.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions,
I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night. Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared. You won't have to hear much more from me. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors. The fainting spells. All of it.
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce. Guides him through the world. Not the other way around. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Okay, Alfred is leaving, guys. And we come to give up Alfred. Yeah, give up Alfred.
Right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
Yep.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Okay, episode 5, Sam Stitch. Okay, guys. At the end, Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Okay, you and 1.2 of players are sent to prison. I'm on the wheeler.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
You accept apologize. Nearly 60%.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Well, Catwoman remains with Wheeler.
I won't let you down.
Okay, 7.5. Try to bring Tiffany to justice.
They're criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
54.9 of players ask her to work with you. Alfred Pennyworth.
Man hides in plain sight for that long. Does he forget who he really is?
Okay, you and 58% of players let Alfred go rather than giving up Batman's crusade. What about the Joker?
We're two threads in the same stitch.
You and 2.3 of players told Joker you were never friends. Okay. Did you save Wooly or Agent Harrison? You want to save Wooly? You take into the Stephanie into the field with you? Yes. Do you agree to hand over Joker to Waller? Okay, most of the people refuse, like me. It's good. I should never give up to Batman, I already see that. Which Joker did you defeat? Well, I don't know if there is another way, but... But most of the choice by the average used to be made by most of the players, guys. I mean, the average is like 50%, so... Auto-collected, continue. Okay. It's not done. Who is that? Ah, probably Joker? Yeah.
Down, will you? Can't even hear the voices in my own head. I knew you'd never really abandon me. Nothing can keep enemies like us apart.
Okay, guys, that's the end of Batman Season 2. The enemy within. Well, at least I'm not gonna make the mistake like before. So, well, let's just say the game is not bad. I mean, I just feel it's a bit too bad that there is no following up about, you know, the previous characters, especially about this new season. Like, for example, obviously we don't know what's happening to Lady Arkham, Vicky Vale. We don't know about Two-Face. I don't think I forgot any enemies to the first season. I mean, obviously we can mention Catwoman, but well, she used to double cross Batman, so sometimes she's lover, and another time she's friend, and another time she's gonna rob you and be your enemies, which was the case after the episode 3, as you could see for this episode 5 when we've been fighting Catwoman. When she obviously was with the agency, but I don't think she was. She was with them by choices. I think they forced them to work together. But otherwise, well, I don't know what you think about these two games, if you prefer the season 1 or season 2, to be honest. Well, I'm gonna say probably season 1 got more action, more tough choices. Even if some choices they haven't got a big impact, but I think there is more possibilities on the season 1 than season 2. Obviously you've got possibility in season 2 depending about the fights that you're gonna do against the different enemies, like for example the Joker, if you're using your Batarang, if you're using one of your devices to neutralize him. But I think season 1's got more tough choices. I'm not gonna say tough choices, but more like option to take down some enemies, and obviously to save some people, or even to decide which path you're gonna follow, because there is a different path depending about obviously what you've done in the game before, and also what you're gonna do from that current moment. Otherwise, both of them are really good. Even if you're asking me, I think probably I don't know if season 1 is longer than season 2, depending about, the time that you spend. There is one moment, I think it was in season 2. Season 2, episode 2, when the Riddler is been killed by Tiffany, when you're gonna be inside his whereabouts, and well, I don't know, I've got some issues with the mouse to turning around. Maybe because, I don't know, I can't really explain, but I've got some issues with that. Otherwise, there's no bad things to say about this game. I think if you know, guys, because I wasn't able to do it, you can import your save from Batman season 1 into the season 2. But for some reason I couldn't, which is not a big deal, because all of the remaining choices, you're gonna be able to pick one of them. At least I think there is probably 4 main choices that you're gonna asking you to pick if you haven't, transfer your save from the season 1 into the season 2. So that's the only thing actually. But yeah, otherwise that's a good game. There is no many negative point to say. I mean, it's Telltale's game, so if you already played and if you already seen my playthrough about the different games that I've been playing before, obviously you know what kind of game is it. Though obviously it's not like if you're playing the games from Quantic Dream, at least if you're playing Detroit Become Human, because that game is probably one of the best narrative games, because you've got different choices all along your stories, depending about which character you're gonna play, but there's different outcome, so that's quite really amazing. But anyway, I'm gonna stop this video now, guys, as the game is finished. I just wanted to give you a little shot about what I think about that game, especially about the season of Batman, because there is 2 seasons, and as you know, I used to make a review once I'm finished the series, or once I'm finished a game. And obviously, since I start to showing you the games from Telltale, obviously there is a mini season, and that's why I wanted to do it at the end. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna telling you now which game I'm gonna probably play. So it's gonna be either The Wolf Amongst Us, or it's gonna be Game of Thrones, or it's gonna be Life is Strange. So just to let you know, the Wolf Amongst Us and Game of Thrones are 2 games developed by Telltale as well. And about Life is Strange, when you said you know it's not, but I think I know I think the first one was developed by Don't Nude, but I'm not sure. I know there is some part of Square Enix, but obviously I'm gonna telling you that when I'm gonna starting the game, because now it's no point at all. But anyway, guys, I hope you're gonna appreciate that video. Obviously, there's a playlist about all of the previous episodes, and if you want to see the previous games that I've been publishing into my channel on YouTube, you can check every narrative games for the moment, because as you know, for the moment, I'm just gonna stay focused about the narrative games with choices matters. So until further noticed, I'm gonna change kind of games. So well, I'm gonna explain you when I'm gonna decide to do that, because as you know, there is plenty of games that I'm gonna show you, so sometimes it's not easy to find the choice matters games depending about what you want to see, and obviously when I want to showing you. Anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you in advance for those who are gonna watch that video. I'm gonna see you next week for the new games that I'm gonna publish into my channel. So I'm gonna probably sending you a message today or during the weekend, just to let you know what's gonna be the games that I'm gonna play. So thank you guys, take care, and see you next Monday. See you Monday, because we are Thursday, so makes sense. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.